work for that bag, go get it one day. You can brag, you want it, gotta work for that bag, go get it one day. You can brag. I say that I have it, you know that I got it, no need to look all in the bag. Stunning like this, cause I work so hard, I'm the best, I only speak facts. In the store, I'm popping them tags, a limited seller with that. Clout chasing for the cash grab, I don't really want it that bad. If I say that I have it, you know that I got it, no need to look all in the bag. Stunning like this, cause I work so hard, I'm the best, I only speak facts. In the store, I'm popping them tags, a limited seller with that. Clout chasing for the cash grab, I don't really want it that bad.
What's good, y'all? This is the LoveNThangz segment. Welcome back. We are back in full effect. You know, we had a summer off, so we coming back and reconvening during the fall. So here we are. This is the LoveNThangz podcast where we discuss scenarios about love and things, life and other things. We would love to know how you would handle these stories and scenarios, and stories, because they are a doozy. So here we go. Fucking unbelievable. This segment today, you guys are ready for this one?
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous for y'all because this one I was just like, who in the hell, Leah? You know, you can't trust these people out here in these streets. It's called the fight.
Oh,
the
God.
Fight. So let's get into it. The story goes like this. I wish I didn't have to say this out loud, but I had to put hands on my best friend for 10 years. Hands.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So I'm 32 years old, and I was with my girlfriend one weekend where I bumped into a gentleman that I like named Jamel. Jamel is 40 years old, and might I say, fine, super fine, a very rare gem. You hear that? Very rare gem. We exchanged numbers. We had great conversations for 20 minutes while my girlfriend sat in a car on the side with an attitude. Sorry, but I wanted what I wanted at the time, and that was Jamel. Okay. I will be honest and say that I'm a hopeless romantic and I pursue a gentleman if I'm interested, as I know it's rough out there to find men, especially that's interesting and as put together as he was. So, well, a month goes by and things are hitting off very well with this gentleman, Jamel. And then I found out that my girl was trying to pursue him too. Let me just say that I went out with him, and to my disbelief, his phone rang and a name comes up on the screen, Tanya. I know a Tanya. It can't be the same Tanya that I know. So I asked him, where did you meet her at? He says, at a restaurant, the same restaurant that me and her visited that day. Lo and behold, I found out he didn't know, but she did. She ducked back to the restaurant to gather the dude's number, and she said she saw him walking into the restaurant and knew she couldn't let him pass her by. What? So I ended the date. I ended the date as we were not committed to each other. So I understood that he could possibly be pursuing somebody else. But how dare my snake of a fucking girlfriend behind my back go and pursue the same person that I'm pursuing without knowledge or acknowledging or telling me that she was interested in him too. If she would have said something to me, I would have backed away and let her have it, as she has not been in a stable relationship as often as I have.
Oh, no.
But to pursue him, knowing that I'm continuing to engage him and go out with him in the hopes that we build something and maybe possibly something, was she there to just simply fuck on him? Or to say she had something that I had? I don't know, didn't care. I went straight to her house right after that date and beat her ass as if she stole something from me, which was my man.
Wow.
Am I wrong to throw... What? What'd you say?
Oh, no. I didn't know you was finished.
Am I wrong to throw away this 10-year relationship, a friendship, over a guy that I knew for a moment? It wasn't the action, but the principle to me.
I mean, I don't think she's wrong for throwing away the friendship. Like she said, it's the principle. I mean, I don't think I would go as far as laying hands on somebody, but but that's just because like at my age now, I don't have that kind of energy to put into people.
At 30, Joe, would you have, if you were single and out there in the market trying to find somebody? Would you have
30 probably.
30,
30
exactly. I was like,
probably.
she's 32. She on the cusp
You know
of
what
I
I
might
mean?
slap the shit out of somebody. She on
Right.
the cusp of I might slap the shit out of
Yeah.
somebody if I find out.
Yeah.
I think when
At
people play in
25
your
to
face,
30
you get what you
probably.
get. Okay? She played in
Right.
her face. She was playing in her girlfriend's face, and her girlfriend found out. She deserved those paws. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
not saying she didn't deserve them. Don't. Hey, listen. Yeah, she definitely deserved them. You
Right.
know what I mean? But I think at a certain point, and well, yeah, like you said, if it's like one of my best friends, somebody I'm really cool with, but at the end of the day, if you find out that that person who's supposed to be that close to you is going to do some nonsense like that, they were never your bestie. They were never anything to you, really. So, I mean, I wouldn't have gave her that energy, but yeah, the relationship is definitely over between you and I because you just basically showed me, I can't trust you.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Right.
can't trust
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna
Sarah.
give that because we was cool and a talk and a conversation will be had or whatever. And
Oh,
what
we
Right.
happens
definitely gonna
after that
talk
talk
about
and
it.
that conversation, then that's what happens or whatever.
Right.
You supposed to be my best friend. And like she said, if you wanted to pursue him, you should have talked to me about it. You should have talked to me about it. And I would have gladly said, all right, you have at that. But they seen something in this man. That's why they both went for him.
Yeah.
I want to see a picture of him.
I know.
That's
I'm like,
my
where
thing.
he at? I want
That's
Jamel
my
too.
thing. That's my thing because my thing is this, right? You know, I would like this man. I want this man. You sat there and you heard everything I said about him, how I got his number, how I pursue him, how we go on dates and everything. Or even, I think, because even before that, you had to go back to the restaurant the same night and find
Right.
him.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew I
Right.
liked this man from the gate. And
Right.
then afterwards, you heard how I was telling you, oh, we went out here. He doing this for me, doing that. We having a good time. He's really. So you sat back, you plot. My thing is, what are you willing to do? Like, over a man, what are you willing to do in life to me? A
Right.
job
Exactly.
or anything. Like, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
It took something
Yeah.
of a man. It never was about the man per se. It was about the principle. Like, bitch,
Right.
what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, you would have let it go on because you know I was dating this man for a month. You was calling him on the phone, knowing that I was talking to him already. I was with him. I was telling him, like, girl, me and him about to go out tonight. I'm confiding you, my confidant. What are you doing, bitch? Like, for real? And how long was you gonna let this go on? You wouldn't take a back seat. You were willing to risk our friendship over him.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is with him too is you knew it was my friend. Did you not see her with me? Like, this, what's
He
going
said he
on?
didn't know. She said he
Okay.
didn't know that they were connected.
All right, cool. So he
She
didn't even know.
knew.
So she knew. So you behind my back, you
She
just
knew.
backdoored
Yep.
me.
Yep.
Like she said, like, oh, okay, you know, you might be, like talk to other people. I get that part. We're not exclusive, but she knows.
Right.
Oh no.
And that's
Oh
what it
no.
is. Yeah.
It never.
Yeah.
It never was. I'm not even gonna put hands on it, but then again, it's gonna be the conversation would have got heated, and then maybe some hands would have been thrown. Maybe maybe somebody would have been thrown over the hood of a car, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe somebody could show up to work that day because they kind of fucked up. That
we're gonna do some talking.
Yeah, because
we're gonna do some talking. Might even move some furniture, but we're gonna do some talking.
And she also said something to the sort about she's had relationships that didn't last, like how her relationships last.
Exactly.
So I'm like, maybe that's why your relationships ain't lasted because you going behind people back and you dating their men.
Probably a grimy person. See, me on the other hand, how I operate, I don't even did. I'm gonna think I'm gonna go do some other shit now. Now every dude that you messed a relationship with or whatever it went, now they're gonna be on my roster. I don't want to do with them, man. I don't want nothing to do with them, man, because they had you and blah blah all that. I'm gonna put you on the ledge because now you're playing with me. I see how far you'll go, like with a dude. So now what I'm gonna do is every dude that now I'm about to really pursue this man. I ain't gonna never sleep with him. I'm gonna just kick it up a notch. I'm gonna occupy all his time, and you're gonna be looking sad. And you can't call me and tell me, oh, because this girl, I think he dates somebody else because bitch, the other girl is me. Like, I don't get it. It should make me mad. Like, it's making me mad.
I gotta say, when I read it, I was just like, whew. I would have put hands on 20-year-old me, 30-year-old me, 40-year-old single me. It, like she said, it's slim pickings out here. It's trash. It's garbage in a dating pool. So when you find somebody, you're like, okay, good. This guy's pursuing me. But your girl, you need to lock it down. You should have been like, you know what? Let's make this official. I know we only been talking for a short time, a short duration. My girl wouldn't even had an opportunity because I would have been on his neck to be like, and we're together. Like, but to me,
and we're married.
your girlfriend are playing your face like that because she's like, oh, well, you know what? She like him. But you know, if she don't know I exist, she's sneaky. She doing some
She might be a little hoe
Right.
too. She might be a
yeah.
slut.
And I'm
One
like,
of,
she
let
doing
me
some
tell you,
sneak shit. Why you
I
want to do
had a
that behind
friend
my
like
back?
that. Let me tell you, I had a friend like that. Men's girl was this. We was like locked in 30 plus years. Locked the fuck in. And whatever transpired, whatever. So I was dating a guy, blah, blah. And I was dating him. It's like, whatever. I had sex with him one time. It was okay. It was like, I really didn't enjoy it, but I liked him. He was cool. Like, everything was cool. Like, so I cut off him because I didn't really enjoy the sex. I like the things he was doing. So he tried to play in my face one day and was like, oh, yeah, that's why I had sex with such and such. Whoa. I ain't even let him get the reaction out of me that he wanted because I don't know what you're trying to do. But my thing is, I never even did nothing to you or her to make that. Okay, bet. Never even mentioned it. He had sex with me. I was with him first. I had him originally. Had him go back to school, everything. Her friend, my friend, her friend, the girl stands for me. The girl stands for me, her mother, the girl down the street we was real close to, the girl up the street. Yeah, he was a bad one. But in the end,
that was never your man, Jazz.
But in the end, when it all boiled straight me, this nigga will come back to me like, I think I messed up. Like 10 years he went past. I said, what you mean you messed up? He's like, I think I chose wrong. He's like, I'm gonna do all that too. I said, but what was the reason for you sleeping with my friend? And then her friend. We all hang together. Cause the one day we all have in the room one day, like we had like a function like for the neighborhood, whatever, and everybody sitting around, and we all clown this nigga. This nigga felt minute like a piece of shit on the shoe. I said, baby, I had it first though. I had it first, baby. I had it first, and I was taking, and you go back to school, and you started the business. This nigga was like, he was sitting like street meat. You thought it was funny? You thought it was a game? No, we all ran through you.
This situation in this story, I probably would have fought her, beat her, yanked her, snatched her, dragged her back in her house, back out of her house, down the street to my house. Like, she would have definitely, because there's some
to the neighbor's house.
She would have been an example.
She would have been an example. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. She was doing some more stuff. She would have fucked you. Like, she would have let him fuck you and then fucked him too. And she's just a grimy bitch. Done.
So I was gonna say, even if she would have locked him down, she still was gonna do it. She still was gonna sleep with him behind your back. She still was gonna fuck on him. Whatever. Absolutely. She wasn't your friend. And who knows what other man of yours she been sleeping around with.
What about that? That's crazy. I thought about that.
What other man of yours she was sleeping around with? Get rid of that bitch. And let her go down the street.
And that right there lets you know. But my thing with this, right? At least he was honest and said, it's a girl named Tanya. He was honest with her, was open with her, like, this is okay. Like I was saying, right? At least he was honest when she asked, well, who was Tanya? Like, who was that? At least he was honest and open with her, because maybe he cared a little bit more, like, be honest with you, and put two together. Other than that, that girl was not gonna say nothing. She was gonna continue, like you said, to try to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. Right. I would have rather heard it from her than him. I would have rather her come to me as a woman, like, I bumped into that dude at the grocery store and I saw what you saw in him. We just peeked up a small little convo. If she would have came to me like an innocent, like, interaction, like, oh yeah, and I was feeling him too a little bit. I see what you see in him. But do you mind if I have instead of you, because you had relationships and been in some stable relationships? Like, she probably could have been, and she said the girl said she was a hopeless romantic. So she probably was like, I see what I like and I'm gonna go for it. You know what I mean? Not all women are like that. Not all women had that confidence to do that. So she probably was like, you know what, my girl, I could have found somebody else. He's a rare gem, but I could have found somebody else. If she would have simply had a conversation with her, who knows? She could have been. I mean, right? Legitimately, you know what I mean? Like,
but let me tell you something.
Shit behind my back. I don't know if
God
I would have
exposed
been.
her. God exposed her for who she is. He exposed her. It took something this small to show who she really is.
Yeah. I'm not losing my blessing because of her. She better go out there and find her own man.
It's your own, right? I'm like, square up right now. Let's go. Like, what?
I'm not losing my blessing because, like I said, even with me, I ask God to give me a good man. I ask God to bring me a good man into my life or whatever. And here it is. I found one and things are going good or whatever, stuff like that. I'm not about to let you come in and take my blessing away from me. We're gonna split the fuck up. We're gonna
like I said, he was honest about it, but then she still was gonna backdoor her.
Yeah.
She need that.
But it would be up to him if he would pursue with the other one. Now, if he was a good man, like you say he was, this who I'm feeling, this who I want to be with.
So I was gonna ask y'all, do you think that Jamel at any point is at fault for this? Because one thing we didn't do, we did stay on the side of the female is at fault. Do you guys feel that Jamel at any point should have just been like, look, this is what it is, and I'm talking to other people, and it's this girl and this girl and this girl, and however many females he may have lined up, we have like some true conversation about that? Because he did tell her, we, you know, we're not exclusive, or she seemed to understand we're not exclusive yet.
Right, and that's cool.
So she seemed to have known that there was somebody else, a potential of somebody else, but to sit in a car and see your girlfriend call your current dude that you getting to know is crazy to me. Do you think that he had fault? Do you think he had fault at all?
No, not really, because like she said, they wasn't exclusive, so she understood that. Right. But what she didn't understand was her friend backdooring her, like going behind her back doing what she did.
Yeah.
So he was okay because he was being honest, like, yo, this is a girl, da 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 da. And she like, wait, what? Yeah. So God exposed her, like, tapped her, like, you see what your friend doing? So I don't think he was at fault. He was honest about it. Like, I talked to other females, whether it be one female or 10 or whatever. He was honest, but that wasn't even the subject. The subject was the friend. So I said it was never necessarily to do with the friend.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't say he's at fault, but he wasn't going to say, I believe he wasn't going to say nothing unless if she didn't see that it was another person calling.
No, but no,
that's a conversation gradually as you're in a relationship, right? So say I meet a dude, like, you know what I mean? I meet him, we exchange numbers. Of course, he's, you know, I hope he ain't a troll. I hope that somebody want him outside of me, but hopefully we sit down and as we get to know each other, be like, you know, I think this might work. You know, let's go on a date or two. Let's say face to face, see if this matches. If it matches, then in a month or two, maybe I have a conversation about being together. You know, I was about to say exclusivity, but yeah, being together. If we can't have that conversation where we gradually go into like, hey, do you want to be with me? I want to be with you. You my man, I'm your girl, before we just fucking with each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, there has to have some type of conversation where that happens. And it sounds like this was like their first date and a phone ring and you just see somebody's name pop up and you're like, oh, I know a Tanya. Does she look like this? And he like, yeah. That's my girl.
That's like, a coincidence.
Let me pull up a picture of me and my girl together.
Hold on. Coincidence.
Let me pull up
what a coincidence.
This her?
Right.
This her? This is her. How'd you guys meet? I need to know now. Well, that same restaurant that I met you at, blah, blah, blah. And she was standing outside and I was like, okay, I went inside. And then she approached me at the bar because I was at the bar. And then what? That's all. Think about that. That's all manipulation. That was plans in her head to be like, I got to double back. He was good. He did look good.
Never mind my friend. Never mind she your girl bar. That's why she got beat up. That's why she got beat up.
She would have got the paw. She would have skibbity packed her ass.
Right.
Packed all over that ass. I would have dragged her. 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Yes. You ain't messing with my business like that. Like you. Not even blessing business. That's my business, okay? That's my business conversation. You wasting my cell phone plan. You wasting my energy, my time, my sleep, my daydreaming.
That means she already talking
writing my name and his name in hearts. Now you got to get these calls. Now you got to get
You know all the details, all yeah.
You got to because you messed up.
We talk about this man.
And yes, so think about it. You with your girl, you always be like, yo, I met this dude. Yo, he seemed real mad nice. His name's Jamel. If I was with my girl and she said, I'm talking to somebody named Jamel, and I'm like, oh, I met a Jamel. What? What your Jamel is like, right? You would have been able to be like, what? Like,
right.
So she sat back and was listening, like, oh yeah, I like him a lot. We went out on a few dates, and it's been like a month now, and And he get that phone number pop up on his phone. Yeah, I'm coming to your house because you playing with me, girl. You playing with me.
You playing in my face, and now you got to get snatched.
Right.
Snatched. I probably would have had him drop me off to her house to beat her ass. Like, hey, hold on, let's not spin a block. Let's just go straight to her house. You point the bitch out, and I'm just on that ass. Like,
right.
Think about it. Right. Think about it. He embarrassed for you. Like, you think about that. She just embarrassed you in front of your man. Like, how could you even take that relationship serious now?
Right.
He's like, your girl, your own people that you connected to, playing in your face like that. Like, what you want me to do? You wanted me to tell you? Now I gotta go out my way and tell you that your girl is a game and a joke? Man.
Let me tell you, she got exactly what she deserved. I can't say I would even talk to him no more because again, he's not even at fault.
No,
it's the girl.
He not.
It's the girl. Like,
I like the fact that we didn't blame the dude this time. We like, you
no,
know
for
what?
real.
Cool,
He was
this,
not at
bitch,
fault.
this bitch was faulty. She was faulty. She was faulty as hell.
Mhm.
Yeah, she
And it
was
was like I
messy.
said, it was never to God. I'm gonna say to God was never the principal. It was never the man, it was the principal. God, like, I'm gonna show you exactly what this girl
Right.
is. I'm gonna put a man in the scenario and see how she go hard, like how she do you.
One of
Yeah.
y'all said it. How many of her other men she brought around this chick, and she was
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, that's gonna be mine too."
Yeah.
And you,
Yeah.
how you know these dudes that you out here was dating, hopeless romantic, ain't
So now,
playing behind your back too. So now I'll take a
So-
survey. I'll be on the phone taking
Right.
surveys all night to see if I gotta double back and beat her up again. Like, man, that was my girl, and I gotta beat her up every day.
Right.
Now I gotta beat her and drag her every day.
like, it ain't personal, baby. It's business.
I swear, it's sad. I'm like, yo, no loyalty to these hoes. No loyalty. You see me, no loyalty.
None.
Crazy as hell. Lord, any other comments you guys have for the sister?
Nope.
We all think that we all in agreement. She did what she needed to do.
That's
Right.
it.
You did
Right.
mine.
Thank God she was being nosy.
Thank
I
God.
swear. And being inquisitive.
I want to say something. Modern technology is a motherfucker because you could be
Yes.
sitting with your Bluetooth on in your car and it tell all your business. Siri start
All
reading
of
your
it.
messages.
Oh my
All
God.
shit come to light when you in your Bluetooth on your car. You be praying those messages pop up. But modern technology will tell on your ass like, Tanya's
Every
calling.
time.
Tanya is calling.
Yeah.
You be like, Tanya gonna calling you. Is it my Tanya?
Yeah.
This hoe on my phone right here in a picture with me, like in the club.
Yeah.
No, Tanya needs to get dragged right now. No, Tanya needs to get dragged. No, yeah, I applaud you, sis. You did what you needed to do. Hopefully you go back in your bag. Hopefully you and Jamel, fall in love, find each other, be with each other, whatever you got to do. I applaud you. You did what you needed to do. You taught her a valuable lesson. Don't play in your face. And if anybody play in your face in the future, and I'm talking about this sister and anybody else that's watching, you do what you got to do. Okay?
That's it.
Do what you got to do, because if they play in your face once, they'll play it twice and 3 times too. So best believe it.
They will continue. Yes, they will.
That's my final words. That's all I got to say about the situation.
Right.
Handle it. What you guys think? You right there in agreement?
Absolutely.
Handle it.
Please. Don't keep friends around like that.
I swear.
Don't. That manipulation, that sneakiness, she a trash bag. She straight garbage bag. So it's not just these niggas out here doing it, it's the females too. So you gotta watch it. Watch your front and your back and your side. So there you go. So I want to thank you guys for joining the LoveNThangz segment. It's good to be back. Ain't it good to be back, ladies?
Yes.
Good to be back.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not going to tell you like, share, and subscribe. Do what you want. Watch us. Don't watch us. Like us. Don't like us. We hope you do. But hey, leave in the comments below. I will tell you that. I'm going to tell you something to do. Not everything. But leave in the comments what you would do if you was in this messy story scenario. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. I'm Ty, Jazz, and Kira. Those my crew. That's it. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Yeah. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. You want it, gotta work for that bag. Go get it one day, you can brag. I say that I have it, you know that I got it. No need to look all in the bag. Stunting like this, cause I work so hard. I'm the best, I only speak facts. In the store, I'm popping them tags. A limit, a ceiling with stack. Clout chasing for the cash grab. I don't really want